welcome to AS Academy. I'm Harini and today we'll be looking at the most important current affairs of May 17, 2021. So without much delay, let's get into the first question. So the first question is K.R. Gauriamma, who has passed away, was the senior most and second longest serving MLA in the Legislative Assembly of which state? So the answer is option A, Kerala. Senior most communist leader of Kerala, K. Gauriamma, who was the second longest serving MLA in the Legislative Assembly, has passed away due to age related ailments. So, then moving on to the next question. Second question is which company got authorization from the RBI for issuance and operation of semi-closed prepaid payment instruments with perpetual validity? So the answer is option C, Bajaj Finance. RBI has granted an authorization to Bajaj Finance for issuance and operation of semi-closed prepaid payment instrument with perpetual validity. Moving on to the next question. Third question is the International Nurses Day marks the birth anniversary of which social reformer? So the answer is option C, Florence Nightingale. The International Nurses Day marks the birth anniversary of nursing pioneer Florence Nightingale, who was born on May 12th. Moving on to the next question. Fourth question is as per Knight Frank's Prime Global City Index Q1 2021 report, what is the New Delhi's rank among global cities in terms of prime residential properties? So the answer is option C, 32nd. New Delhi's rank declined to 32nd among the cities in terms of prime residential properties. Moving on to the next question. Fifth question is who has been elected to the prestigious National Academy of Sciences in recognition of his distinguished and continuing achievements in the original sciences? The answer is option C, Shankar Ghosh. Shankar Ghosh, an award-winning Indian origin immunologist, has been elected to the prestigious National Academy of Sciences in recognition of his distinguished and continuing achievements in original research. Moving on to the next question. Sixth question is what is the theme of the 2021 International Nurses Day? So the answer is option A, Nurses, a voice to lead, a vision for future healthcare. So this is the theme of the 2021 International Nurses Day, and we celebrate the International Nurses Day on 12th of May. Then moving on to the next question. Seventh question is as per the latest GDP growth projection of Nomura, the Indian economy is expected to grow at which percent in 2021 to 2022? So the answer is option A, 10.8%. Nomura cut the GDP growth estimate of India for current financial year 22 to 10.8% from the earlier projection of 12.6%. Moving on to the next question. Eighth question is when is International Nurses Day celebrated? So the answer is option C, May 12th. It is celebrated every year to mark the contribution and hard work of nursing staff around the world. Moving on to the next question. Ninth question is the Indian and Indonesian navies have conducted PASEX in which seas? The answer is option B, Arabian Sea. The Indian and Indonesian navies have conducted the PASEX exercise in the Southern Arabian Sea? Moving on to the next question. 10th question is, R. Shanmugasundaram has been appointed as the next Advocate General of which state? So the answer is option C, Tamil Nadu. Governor of Tamil Nadu, Banwarilal Purohit, is appointed Senior Counsel R. Shanmugasundaram as the new Advocate General for the state of Tamil Nadu. Moving on to the next question. 11th question is, what is the latest GDP growth rate estimate of India in financial year 22 as per Moody's? The answer is option A, 9.3%. Rating agency Moody has cut the gross domestic product forecast of India for financial year 22 to 9.3%. Moving on to the next question. 12th question is, which bank has launched the AI-based chatbot EVA in partnership with Common Services Centers? The answer is option D, HDFC Bank. HDFC Bank has launched an artificial intelligence chatbot named EVA in partnership with the Common Services Center, which is also known as CSCS, for educating village level entrepreneurs about bank's product and services. Moving on to the next question. 13th question is, which country was invited by the Council of European Union to participate in the bloc's PESCO defense initiative? So the answer is option D, all of the above. The Council of the European Union approved inviting United States, Canada and Norway to participate in the bloc's permanent structure cooperation defense initiative, which is known as PESCO. Then moving on to the next question. Fourteenth question is, which Parsi player was selected after 28 years in the Indian cricket team for World Test Championship 2021? So the answer is option D, Arjun Nagwaswala. Arjun Nagwaswala was not even born when Farokh Engineer, the last Parsi cricketer to have featured in the Indian men's team, played his final test for the country in 1975. Moving on to the next question. Fifteenth question is, who has been sworn in National President of FICCI Ladies Organization for 2021 to 2022? So the answer is option D, Ujjwal Singhania. So Ujjwal Singhania has been appointed as the National President of FICCI Ladies Organization for 2021 to 2022. Moving on to the next question. Sixteenth question is, which company launched Savdhan Rahin, Safe Rahin, a public awareness campaign on financial fraud risk? So the answer is option D, Bajaj Finserv. Bajaj Finserv launches the Savdhan Rahin, Safe Rahin across digital and social media platforms to educate customers and public at large on financial fraud risk and how to stay protected. Moving on to the next question. 17th question is, the third Arctic Science Ministerial 2021 has been held in which city? The answer is option B, Tokyo. Third Arctic Science Ministerial was held in Tokyo, Japan, and it was held between 8 to 9 May. Then moving on to the next question. 18th question is, The G20 Tourism Ministers meeting was held virtually in which countries? The answer is option B, Italy. Union Minister of State for Tourism and Culture Prahlad Singh Patel participated virtually in G20 Tourism Ministers meeting held in Italy. Moving on to the next question. 19th question is, who has been sworn in as the new administrator of NASA? So the answer is option D, Bill Nelson. Former US Senator Bill Nelson has been sworn in as the 14th administrator of National Aeronautical and Space Administration. Moving on to the next question. 20th question is, who has been appointed CEO of the proposed National Asset Reconstruction Company Limited? So the answer is option D, Padma Kumar M. Nair. So Padma Kumar M. Nair has been appointed as the CEO of proposed National Asset Reconstruction Company Limited. So that's it. We are done for the day, and thank you for watching our video. And if you think that we are doing good, please let us know in the comment section below, because it means a lot to us. So I'll meet you in my next video. Till then, bye. It's me, Harini, signing off.